you know that you've sown, and all those seeds have grown.
So we spent our winter here in the South Island of New Zealand, and it's been a wonderful time. We've camped under snow-capped mountains and explored everything that this beautiful country has to offer. One of our favourite things that we've done and our bucket list moment was to explore Delford Sound. We were able to go on a 3-day boat cruise, and it was absolutely magical. I'm pretty sure it's one of the most speechless moments we've all had. Throughout that time, we decided to take out the old motor in Izzy and put in a new motor, then reconditioned her and got her all set up for her next adventure, which is now. And so we are excited to be heading to the north of the South Island. We missed a few spots up there, so we're very much looking forward to camping up the top there, and hopefully we've got some great weather and share that all with you.
Always seeking, well, if it's good then it's good enough for now, 'cause I will follow you for the last time.
Alright, so we're going to cook my steak sandwich, which comes from a place of love because my husband Lockie is a fan of steak and mushroom sauce, but when we lived on the road it was a bit hard to make steak and mushroom sauce with potatoes and all this sort of jazz, so instead I decided to stick it into a sandwich, and that's how we've created this beauty. I use grass-fed fillet steak. I buy it like this in one whole piece. I find it's heaps easier. The kids all love steak. They all enjoy it, so I can divvy it up straight away once I've purchased it, and then we can freeze it or cook it as whole, half it. There's lots of choices. I'm gonna half this one, sear it, and then let it sit in this camp cooker. So it's just basically like a camp oven with a lid. You can use either side. It's really clever. And then we'll just let it kind of roast away while I put the mushroom sauce on. All right, so we're just gonna get half the fillet. We're gonna take the fatter end away, and I will divvy that up for something else later on. This tail end is just gonna cook a lot faster. As you can see, it's a lot thinner, so we're just gonna separate that, and then again. So now we've got 4 portions. These pieces are great, like these tail bits are great for the kids. My girls absolutely love to just gnaw away on that. And then we're just gonna cook these, and then I will let them do their thing in the cooker. So olive oil, roll them around. People tie them, we're not going to be that fancy today. On goes a generous amount of salt, pepper, a bit of pepper on the side. That's just to roll that basin around. All right, heated up my pan. We want it really, 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 really hot. So I want a golden crispy outside. I'm just gonna flip her open. They've already been olive oiled, so you don't need to worry about oiling your pans. Them in. While they golden up there, I'm going to just chop up some mushrooms. I've just gone with button mushrooms and with some browns. Now, mushrooms, they don't need to be washed, they don't need to be peeled. I'm just going to brush them with my hands, like all the flavour and the mushroom is around the skin. What I'm going to do with my mushroom sauce is I'm going to dice half, and then I'm going to slice some so that you've got some like really nice texture when you eat your mushroom sauce. You just want to seal all 4 sides. It's going to look quite rare in the middle, but don't worry about that. The lid will go on and we'll keep cooking. Let's move this guy. And here's going to be our mushrooms. Olive oil. Go crazy. Now I like my mushroom sauce super garlicky. So I'm going to go for like 6 cloves. Let's go with mushrooms. No real order for this. I'm just going to let them slowly melt away in there. Ooh, a little bit more olive oil. A couple of cloves of garlic. And if you've got any herbs, chuck the herbs in there too. And then we're going to let that do its thing while we stick to the mushroom sauce. All right, 1 shallot. Because shallot's really sweet, you don't really need to go to the extent of like sauteing it in the beginning. And I kind of want that really sweet taste from the shallot. Break it up. It's camp cooking. Hands are allowed. So mushroom sauce is generally full of lots and lots of butter, but I'm just going in with lots of olive oil because someone forgot butter. I think that was Dad. Okay, so for the mushroom sauce, I'm going to use a little bit of red wine as the liquid with some beef broth. I think beef broth is best because it's a lot richer and it just gives a really nice velvety taste. It goes very well with beef. And then we'll pop in the cream. Oh. Yum. Church Road, Lockie's favourite. And it goes to the mushroom sauce. Just going to free pour. So all the red will start to burn off and you'll start to see, you'll know when it's burnt off because obviously it won't be as red in colour. So we just want to get that right down and it will start to get this umami flavour to it. Mushrooms just love it. Drinking the wine. See how our beef is doing. Put the lid back on. All right, our mushrooms are ready for the broth. Okay. All right, now we're just gonna let that simmer for about 10 minutes. Oh my God, this bread is amazing. Ooh. All right, so I'm now going to turn off the gas on those guys and I'm just going to leave the lid on for a minute while we finish off the mushroom sauce. Full fat cream. Eyeball it. Haha. And that goes. And get this ready. Oh, wine. May as well have a wine. We're having steak. We open the bottle. Maybe olive oil into our bread. It's gonna get nice. 2 pieces of steak. I love this garlic. It's been caramelized away. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually take them out of that skin and I'll rub them onto the toasted bread when that's done. Okay, let's check out what's inside. Good. Okay, so now these guys they're fresh as anything, so we don't need to get too crazy with charring them up. But I'm gonna put some cheese in. I've just got some Gouda. In they go. And then on the other side, we'll give this a rub with the garlic. It just sort of melts away in there. Pop in our steak. Put that, we can be generous here. Put 3 pieces in. This is gonna be one of our plateless dishes. Like, no plates, just stand out, look at the view and enjoy a sandwich. Cheese on. Flip them over. Right, so we're going to enjoy our steak sandwiches just here. These cute little picnic tables that overlook Lake Wakatipu. It's a stunning night, and it's one of our last nights in this area before we head further north of the South Island.